It was a simple mistake. Just one message, sent to the wrong number. Ali didn't even realize it at first. It was late at night. His room was dim, lit only by the soft glow of his phone screen. The world outside was quiet, but inside him, nothing felt calm. He stared at his phone for a long time before typing. "I'm tired. I don't think I can keep doing this." He read it again. Then, without thinking much, he pressed send. He thought he sent it to his friend, but he didn't. The message went to a stranger. A few minutes passed. No reply. Ali placed his phone beside him and lay back on his bed. His eyes stared at the ceiling, but his mind was somewhere else, lost in thoughts he couldn't control. Then his phone buzzed. He looked at the screen. Unknown number. He hesitated, then opened the message. "Hey, I think you sent this to the wrong person, but are you okay?" Ali blinked. For a moment, he didn't know what to say. He could ignore it. He should ignore it. But something about that message felt different. Simple, soft, real. He typed slowly. "Yeah, sorry, wrong number." He paused, then added, "I'm fine." He stared at the screen again. A few seconds later, another reply came. "Are you really fine? Or just saying it?" Ali felt something shift inside him. That question, it didn't feel casual. It felt like someone was actually asking, not just hearing, but listening. He sat up. His fingers hovered over the keyboard. "I don't know," he finally typed. There was a short silence. Then the reply came. "That's okay. You don't have to know everything right now." Ali read that line twice. No one had said something like that to him in a long time. They kept talking. At first it was small, simple replies, short sentences, but slowly, the words grew longer, deeper, honest. Her name was Mira. She told him she also made mistakes like this sometimes. "Maybe this wasn't a mistake," she said once. "Maybe it was just meant to happen." Ali didn't believe in things like that, but he didn't argue, because for the first time in weeks, he didn't feel alone. Days passed. They started talking every night. Not always about problems, sometimes about random things, favorite songs, old memories, small childhood stories. But somehow, even those small talks felt important. One night, Mira asked, "What makes you feel this tired?" Ali took longer to reply. His fingers moved slowly. "Everything," he wrote. "My life, my thoughts. I feel like I'm stuck." He stopped, then added, "Like nothing is moving forward." On the other side, Mira read his message in silence. Then she typed, "I understand that feeling. Not, I'm sorry, not, it will be okay. Just, I understand." And somehow, that felt more real. Ali began to open up more. He talked about his struggles, his fears, the pressure he felt every day, things he had never said out loud before. And Mira, she listened. She didn't try to fix him. She didn't rush him. She just stayed. One evening, Ali sat by his window, watching the sky turn dark. His phone buzzed. "Did you eat?" Mira asked. He smiled slightly. "Yeah. You?" "Not yet." "Why?" "I was waiting for your message." Ali paused. That small line carried warmth, a kind of warmth he had almost forgotten. Weeks turned into months. Their conversations became a part of his life, a quiet, important part. He started waking up with less heaviness, sleeping with less noise in his mind. He began to notice small things again. The morning light, the sound of birds, the feeling of calm, even if just for a moment. One day, Mira didn't reply. Ali waited. An hour passed, then 2. The night felt longer than usual. He checked his phone again and again. Nothing. The next day, still no message. Something didn't feel right. For the first time, he realized how much he had come to depend on those simple conversations. Days passed. No message. Ali felt that old heaviness slowly returning. The silence felt louder now. He typed many messages, but didn't send them. Until one night, he finally did. "Hey, I don't know if you'll read this, but I just want to say thank you." He paused, then continued. "You didn't know me, but you stayed. You listened. You helped me more than you think." He stared at the screen. His chest felt tight. "I hope you're okay." He put the phone down. No reply came that night, or the next. But something had changed inside him. For the first time, he understood something. Sometimes people come into your life unexpectedly, not to stay forever, but to change something within you, to help you breathe again, to remind you that you're not alone. Weeks later, one message appeared. Unknown number. Ali's heart skipped a beat. He opened it. "I'm sorry I disappeared. It was Mira." He sat up quickly. "My phone broke. I lost everything. I just got this number back." Ali exhaled slowly. Relief filled his chest. "I'm glad you're okay," he typed. There was a pause. Then she replied, "Are you still tired?" Ali looked at the message. He thought for a moment, then smiled softly. "A little," he wrote, "but not like before." And for the first time, those words were true. Sometimes, it only takes one message, one moment, one person who listens, to slowly change a life. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories like this.